going to... Oh God. You're at the gym. Where is it? Hi. It's very enthusiastic produce section coming in here. I'm not going to use it to answer the questions. Oh, God. I'm going to answer the question, and then I'm going to see if it lies to me about the answer. But first, screen organization. Okay. So how come every time I open my third screen, no, that's right. Okay. I wish I was at the gym. That's... Wait, what? What happens if I do this? Sure. Great. Fine. I need this. And I need this. How's everybody doing today? Happy Thursday. It's cooler outside, so the air conditioning doesn't turn on, so it's warmer inside. I had to get a blood test today. They were like, oh, this one arm isn't bleeding enough. We have to poke you in the other arm. I was like, of course you do. Null set. Hey. Spotify, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, I haven't seen you in a minute. Alright. I'm just going to be real. If I reverse these screens, I'm going to be lost. Lost as hell. I recently got a new setup for my desk. I inherited a second external screen. And so I have been reorganizing my scenes, but every time I open my laptop, it's like, no, this is the one. This is the one that you want to use for all of your screen shares. And I tell it, actually, you're wrong. It's the other one. And it's like, oh, no. I think it's this one. So what I think I need to do is open the laptop before I go live. You know, just housekeeping. It's a housekeeping. Okay. Let me change the warmth on this. My head is tilted. My head. My camera is a little bit wonky. Hold on. I mean, is that weird? Yeah. Is that gonna bother you? I'm not really sure why it's oh. Now it's like the surface of the sun. I think it's just the angle because I'm angling my. No, I see it too. I see it. Come on. Oh, Madeline, you didn't even hear me talking to you, I guess. All right, hold on. How's the gym? Why is it so bright? Oh, okay. That's good. Why? This webcam was a gift. Sometimes it's a little finicky. But maybe I'm not using it right. Maybe I'm just like. I feel like webcams should be pretty like straightforward. Thank you. Same webcam. Free webcam. Because I'm an influencer. I've influenced you all to be here today. But now I gotta figure out why this is happening because my overlay has disappeared again as well. Not on this scene, on my other scene. Video frame. I know where you are. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? What do I have to do? Did I make it? No. Noel, do you go to Chrissy Code Stream? I feel like I've seen you in there. She worked with someone that made hers and recommended that person to me. And I liked it. Liked what she got. And so there we go. Shush, shush, shush. Shush, shush. Yeah, so today I'm going to review some interview questions, and then I'm going to see if ChatGPT will lie to me about the answers. And maybe it'll be silly, but hopefully it won't. What did I do last time? I mean, this is not really that important, but I'm just kind of confused why it keeps happening. It's just the cute little thing that goes around my face is disappearing when I start streaming. Not on this scene, but on another scene. Maybe I need to turn it off and on again. Huh. You think it's good? My other idea was to make ChatGPT write a perfect job description for me based on a bunch of factors and things I do and don't like. But I thought that might not give me enough content. So if we get bored, yeah, if we get bored, we'll do that. All right, I don't know what's going on. I'll fix it later. Oh, weird. So it's there. It's there when I okay. Anyway, potato of the week. All right, potato of the week is cat toenails. They came out really good. You can see the sparkle on them. The pedicure. Okay. So Noel, you weren't here on Tuesday, but we chose a color for my cat's pedicure. This is not just aesthetic. She was scratching her face because she had an allergic reaction to some medication. So there were two colors, and Stream voted on which color. We chose the lime green with sparkles. It's actually a rubber that goes over the top, and you like glue it on basically. Because if you don't glue it on, it's gonna last like 2 seconds. Because cats are like, get this thing off of me. I'm just so pleased that you can see the sparkles. Yes. Look at that. That's the close up. There's one in her front paw too, but we didn't do full set. We can zoom in more, right? Full screen. There it is. That's the biggest. On my screen, this is like, I don't know if this will, I know, little toe veins. In my room, this looks ridiculous. What do I see? It looks insane on my it's like this massive picture, full screen on my second screen. Yeah, it has a different effect when you're here in person. Yeah, that's the main potato of the week because she was not having a good time in the cone. I like a good cone picture. Yeah, good cone picture. Poor baby. You can see she was scratching herself real good there. She was not having a good time. So we're really glad that the pedicure is working out. All right, I gotta find my banky. Uh oh. I thought I switched these screens. There we go. No, yeah. All right, cool. We'll get this over here. It's kind of random because I'm also learning Portuguese, and all my Portuguese words are in my Anki deck. Is everyone familiar with Anki? That boy went off on Tuesday. Yeah, you can use all the whole produce section if you're interested. Just put those potatoes all over Twitch. Um, Jesus. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay. Thank you for the win. So this HDMI cable for Lulu's. What the hell is going on? It's like, what would you like static? Would you like static today? Oh yeah, it's like this broccoli that's not going away. It's struggling. God. I think I might need a new cable. Also not a problem from now. Okay, which cable is it? It might be the dongle. Alright, that I have. Okay, everybody, we got code. Cool. Anki's here. Now the other thing that I need is I need ChatGPT because we're gonna ask the robot questions. This is Anki. It's a flashcard. It's a flashcard app where it it's for the uneducated. I'm so sorry. It is a flashcard app. A lot of medical students use it, but it has a time, like a built-in space repetition. So, you can, you can use images and cover them, but then at the bottom, oh, Chrissy's here. Whew. Everything up till now is fake. Whew. That once you in your head or out loud, if that's your thing, say the answer, then you could decide if you need to see it again, less again, more or less again, or if it was like super easy. And these times, this is probably pretty small for y'all, I'm sorry, but these times will vary. Oh, if it happens if I zoom in, nothing. These times at the bottom will vary based on how often you've seen the card recently. So if you've seen it pretty far out, if you're pretty familiar with the card, I've seen this as far out as like 3 to 6 months, but it will go into the years if you're reviewing something that you know really well. So I won't see value again for 18 days, right? All right. So everything I have is like meted out into different pieces. I think all of my Banky questions are here. It's like if I want to do it like this though, I think I might just go through the bank. So if you want to see the bank, is it open source? Or an applet? That's a good question. I don't know. So, let's look. Anki, 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 Anki. Say it more. Say it more. Inky flashcards. Like they have paid versions. So it's Inky Web. You can do it on web. It's free everywhere except for iOS, I think. I don't know if that answers your question completely though. Chrissy, how's your day going? Oh, here's Delilah and a cone. And potato of the week was that we gave her toenail covers so that she could be. Oh, really well. That's good. Cone free. Poor baby. Hot quarters. Sometimes you're the worst. Yeah, so because of the way that Anki is built, I have all of these questions in there, but I might not see them all today. Probably wouldn't be able to answer them all today. But these are the questions that I have. The hell did it go? That's what this is for. I know how to use my computer. And I can look at them when I hit browse, but I feel like this isn't built like super well, because I just want to look at the JavaScript section and I didn't tag it. Like these are all CSS questions. I know I have all of the JavaScript in there. Interview, Banky Prep, Behavioral, DSA. This is what I was looking at, right? Oh, one is 63. What did I click on before? No. Well, it gets into Node. Yeah, there's not a lot of questions around. Surprisingly, not too much around testing. There could definitely be more around testing. There could definitely be more around like hosting. But I think that whoever made this list was thinking an entry-level developer would probably pass an interview without knowing too much about those things, which is kind of sad. And then after working at a hosting platform, I probably know more about DevOps than I know about. Get a lot of API questions. There could be way more API questions in here. I couldn't even tag API questions. Is the word API even in this bank? Oh, I have my own version somewhere. Where is that? Why do I need to? It's. Oh, I see what's happening here. I know. I just want to look at my own account. Hold on a second. Is this Mitski? Yes, of course it is. Drive. I filled out all the bank questions in here. Bank. Banky. Here it is. Really? Oh, great. This document is 51 pages. Shocking. People say that this list of questions has helped them get jobs more than other things. Actually, people say that, and then they say other things. Like their portfolio helped them get jobs more than other things, and they never touched this document. So it really just depends on the company and what they're looking for. Alan, sometime we need to kind of have like a sit down coffee chat and like get to know each other, because I don't know. I don't know anything about you. Who's doing shout outs today? Because it's not me. Boop 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 bop beep boop bop beep boop boop bop. Here we go. It could be me, but I. Alright, so I'm gonna work off the. You can't see it. I'm gonna work off this one. You have the blank copy. If you want to see the blank copy again, and wait, was that you, Chrissy? Okay. Where is it? Yes. Okay. And then we might get to that. We already saw the cat's toenails. Everybody see the cat's toenails? You see, like Chrissy and I have had lots of interactions. We've even had phone calls, but we haven't actually sat down and like had a conversation. It's great. I'll wrangle you into a conversation sometime. Maybe sometime before the end of the year. Let's see. Oh, cat toes. Yeah, see? Maddie, can you see the uh-oh. Can you see the sparkle? We decided to do a full set of green instead of alternating. Delilah's like, I should get paid for all these foot pics you're taking of me. It's so stupid. It's a tease. It's just a tease. Man. Alright, I need another. Where am I signed in here? Okay. So many feet. I am signed in. All right, perfect. Are these both Google? Yes. All right. Do I remember any of these questions? Sometimes I have these like moments of clarity where I'm like, oh yes, that's a iffy. Scrooge, are you back at work? You made it to Florida and back. Ooh. This is a little hard. Okay. I am so sorry. Who knew? Everybody here. We had an entire conversation about Florida. I remember distinctly both Alan and Leah. It is also though something if you've never experienced before, you'll be like, I mean, I've been hot. How could it be that hot? You know, Florida couldn't be any hotter than other hots that I've experienced. And then you go to Orlando and you're like, this is stupid. This is just bad. I wish I had a walking dust right now. I feel like my legs are like, move it. It's the music. Oh, I need to check. I feel like I might have lost. I need some external management to remember to push my streams to YouTube, and I do completely forget to do that. I might have lost the rejection letter stream. Oh no. Oh my god. It expires today. Doing it right now. Sorry. Can't forget. You all stopped watching anyway. I started yelling about Florida, and you were like, nah. Coding. Scrooge, while you were gone. Was this while you were gone? I tried to work on Socialify and I removed everything. And it took out all the errors, and so I called that a win. But one of my friends has used this client called Clerk. Have you heard of it? To set up login for instead of Nextauth. He said it worked. He was running into all kinds of errors with Nextauth and plugged in Clerk instead, and it was just so much easier. I'm gonna fool around with it and see if it is easier. It worked. It was great. Alan, it's actually in the title. It is also here. And I can pin it. And then when I'm done pushing this to YouTube, we will look through it. And then we'll see if ChatGPT agrees with my answers. I don't know how to say you're welcome in German. Bitte. Bitte. I got there. All right, crisis averted. Thank you guys. Crisis averted. We did get the my rejection letter stream pushed to YouTube. It's saved forever, or at least until Google decides YouTube isn't worth their money anymore. And everybody can breathe a little bit easier. Whew, that was a close one. Wow. Okay. I should do them all, but I know I'm streaming right now, so I won't. All right, ChatGPT. Just want to do JavaScript because JavaScript is probably what I'm going to be tested on the most. I also feel like the CSS questions, I've done them more and I remember them better because I was reviewing them. Oh, no, this is really annoying to look at, so I'm not going to make you look at it. I've been reviewing a lot of HTML because I've been looking at web accessibility, and semantic HTML is like... Oh, Alan, you're funny. Hold on. There is a person who put all the answers in I'll find it in a repo. And so if you don't want to figure things out yourself, we can also refer to those. Where is it? I had it bookmarked. Maybe if I say Bank Curtis, it's Curtis. Oh. I don't know why. Okay, maybe Banky. Banky. Okay, all right. 21. That's what we're talking about. 21 coming in clutch. Thank you. All right, so Alan, if you need at least a cursory answer, some of Curtis's answers are more. You want more? Me personally, I want more nuance, but I've been instructed to keep things short. Oh, Scrooge. We did recursion problem. It was a 7Q. You should have been here for that. We almost killed Alan. I had all of the pieces, which I was actually kind of proud of myself for coming up with all the pieces, but then I had them on the wrong order, which is actually like I mean, like, what's the point? I think if I wasn't streaming and I settled down a little bit, I would have organized it eventually in the right order, like Alan did. All right. So maybe later. We the order of events is me doing that a bunch more times. I took my Adderall. All right. Um maybe maybe I should have taken more. I want to ask ChatGPT a few of these questions and see some of the ones that are like a little bit more open ended and see what we get. And then I had the idea to see if it could make me a job description that I don't hate, which is probably really unlikely. And then if we are like sneaking up on, I don't know, 2:30 and I haven't imploded yet, oh, that's pretty unlikely. 3:00? We could do one Code Wars. But only if you all help. Except for Alan. Alan doesn't have to do any more Code Wars this week. All right, JavaScript. Oh, sorry. So event delegation is event listeners. Start function. So the EUE, if people aren't familiar with this, is like the explanation, the use, and explanation, use, and example. I don't feel like it translates to every question. I wonder if all right, let's just check it out. Explain event delegation. Oh, do I need? Thank you, Noel. In JavaScript with an is it gonna? No, it's too many. I don't know. Explanation. Use of event delegation. And all right, well, I gotta go. Just kidding. And example of it. I'm gonna put it in quotes. You have to be really clear when you're talking to robots. Oh wait, Maddie, you said something about another weird message from your. Hold on. So I'm reading a book. I just started this book a couple days ago. It's called. What is it called? Oh my gosh! Wait. Some people are texting me. My texts are coming through to my computer. Okay. It is called, for the literary folks. My library's like, no, not today. A system so magnificent it is blinding. Has anyone read that? I'm not really sure how it's gonna go. So far, wild. It's wild. But in this book, the main character, at least in the first part, is a neuroscientist who has to take care of a perfectly moral monkey. Whatever that means. And I don't even know if Maddie is listening right now. But you need a perfectly moral monkey to answer that question for you. I don't know if ChatGPT is a perfectly moral monkey. I don't know if you're like between sets. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how many ears you have. Oh, it's an annoying monkey. It's really annoying. All right, is this going to get me an answer that will help me compare it? See, this... Should we take the quotes off? Okay. The brief. Is that redundant? Perfectly moral. Sometimes I don't like books that are too normal. Alright, this is the same. Oh, God. I need to tell it to do it in 3 sentences or less. Can you do this? Oh, I thought somebody was coming in. I'll try 5. I have read that. Wait, Chrissy, what happened to our book club? All right. Bought it. I looked at my library. There was like an 8-week wait. Yeah, so I have this. When I worked my old job in Chicago, my coworker who hated me at work but liked me outside of work, very confusing person. No, our book club, our Hitchhiker's Guide. She gave me a file of something like 800 books, Kindle books, which was like sci-fi, quantum physics, like every Stephen King book, and then just random other popular books. Yikes. Okay. This isn't going well because I'm a little bit too distracted. All right, so the first... I like that it gave me overview. So my very, very brief description matches what ChatGPT said. Ancestor rather than individual children, descendants. The listener will fire whenever the event is triggered on the descendant elements due to events occurring in the DOM. It's funny that it did this part twice, so that's cool. I guess I told it to do that. I've read Dark Tower twice. I feel like I could turn this down a little bit. I feel like I'm very, very pale. Is it the up or the down? Is it the up? That's the off. On. Up. Ooh, that's up. That's the color. I can't see the controls for my light. Down. Better. Alright, the example. Suppose you have an HTML list of items. You want to handle clicks on each list item. It's a event bubbling. Event bubbling is connected to this, and event bubbling is a later question too. Wow, my hand is twitching. Is that weird? Chrissy Codes, real one. All right. It did not lie to us. So 1 point to ChatGPT. Did we get Alan? Yeah, we got Alan. No. Oh. I don't know. This is going to be very funny. I think it knows JavaScript. I want to know about description. Description. Common usage. And code example. Can you keep it? Keep under, I don't know, 500 words? It's very good at like following instructions like this. Does it say this is defined at runtime? The thing about this, and I feel like this is a problem with JavaScript, is that this could have been any word, and they used this, and this is a word that we use in language, like English, all the time. Like, we could use any word, right? All right, so does this description make sense? This is a special keyword that refers to the current execution context. It's so thorough. I would never be this thorough in an interview. I'm sorry, everyone. I don't think an interviewer would trust you to be this thorough. Be like, oh, this person. The weather today is kind of creeping me out. This in a method. This is this. This is how I learned this. We had some tornado weather earlier this week. Not specifically here, but East Coast. Event handling. All right, this. Oh, this is an opinion question. I think this is kind of. This, again. You had a large tree branch fall? Did it fall on your property? Like onto a thing? Or was it, um. Are you okay? I'm just. My partner is, no one directly affected by the fires in Maui, but has family in Hawaii, and it's been, very hard hearing the news from out there. I don't know if any of you have watched the videos, but that is bananas. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. We lived in Chicago, several years ago, and we, like, in the Midwest, we get these like supercell storms where, like, one street nothing will happen, the next street, like, it'll look like there was a hurricane, and we were on a street that got hit, and somebody had just bought a brand new car, and a tree fell in their car. But yeah, like, half of the something happened to, like, almost every house. Like, the glass didn't break, but, like, we had our windows open, and, like, our screens blew into our living room. And my partner was outside for a walk, and it came up so fast that they got hit by hail. Like, they were outside, like, with their bag over them, like, being hailed on. That's so hard. That's when you hope that your insurance is not a really high deductible. Is this your opinion, though? Chat, what do you think of AMD versus CommonJS? What do I have? I feel like I added something to this in my Anki, though. Oh, that's not Anki. Anki! Here. Dex. Browse. Search. Common. No? Is it not in here? What is... Can I search this page? Can I search this page? Find... What's my name? Why is that in there? CommonJS. Yeah. I feel like I ran into this the other week where I had to do something. I was trying to set up the back end of that SQL thing, and before you could use, like, some common and some ECMAScript, and now you have to choose. Let me read this again. Server side. I kind of feel like this question is old, but yeah. I literally don't think that many people have used it since ES6 came out. So I don't really know. Especially since there's like compilers that would. Is AMD a compiler? That was. Meh. Oh. Is anybody like doing currying on the regular? I've been like petrified that someone's gonna ask me about currying, and then I have not come into contact with it, at least as far as I know. Does ChatGPT understand slash questions? Yeah. It literally does make me think of food every time. It's so verbose. So, I don't know if I like this song. No. Okay. Um, Prophets! What are you doing today? If you want me to teach you JavaScript, this is the time. That's what we're doing. We're learning. Kind of. Oh, we don't even use print. I mean, kind of. All right, so function factories. As far as I understand, Clojure is used for encapsulation. Are other people using Ajax still? I thought Ajax was kind of. Um. Oh no. Darth Vader. Oh wait, hold on. Potatoes. Get a potato. Get in here. We have a lot of potatoes. But right now, they all look like this. I do. I do actually see. I see Ajax on job descriptions, and they say no. It's actually a question in here, I think. I had to research it. Explain Ajax in as much detail as possible. It's like you're updating things without updating the whole page, right? It's like little bits. I think we're doing different things now, maybe. But some places use this. It's like the Google search terms. use Ajax, or at least they used to. I I don't know. Um if we're talking about the same Ajax. uh I just got really hungry. jQuery. jQuery might also be in here. Oh, yeah, I should just search for it in here. Don't you think that Leanne should teach us some jQuery? What is the difference between Ajax and jQuery? What's the difference between Node and Ajax? Hold on, I'm going to click on this. Everybody be cool. Yeah. Hold on. Go back. What are you using it for? Chrissy. So call on you. I call on you like you're in a class. I know you like that. For your website or at work. You didn't build your website in Vue. It's so warm in here. Humidity. We had a big ol' rainstorm this morning, and then it was like, oh, by the way, we're just going to turn all of this humidity into, or all this rain into humidity. Are you okay with that? And I was like, no. And they were like, too bad. They being the weather. For some reason, I would think that would be built into Vue. Is it not built into front-end framework? You said it's a library. Okay. Is it does a little, it just is a little asynchronous for SPA. Why would you compare Node to jQuery? I don't understand why we're comparing these things. Node is a backend framework. I don't understand this page. No, this doesn't make any sense. This is a Node is a wildly different function. Yeah. Who made this? Is this what Geeks for Geeks is usually helpful? If people are asking a question that doesn't make sense, then the thing you should do at the top is tell them why their question doesn't make sense and then compare the things that should be compared. It's like a base case. The base case is you're wrong. And then the true comparison is this. Exactly, Darth Vader. The base case is okay, well, we understand that you know the J and all of these stands for JavaScript. Eddie, I love to see you. Your question doesn't make sense, so we're gonna go back one step or three, and we're gonna make the question make sense, and then we're gonna show you why any of those would be working together in an application. It bothers me that it doesn't say in this. Does it say it at the top? I think I should say that it's like, okay, it says server side. What if we asked ChatGPT this question? I still want to dig more into the closure answer, but ChatGPT should tell me if it's identical to the Geeks for Geeks page. We know what happened. Geeks for Geeks is using ChatGPT to write their content. This is building backend. Backend. It's backend. That's what's missing here. But there's no back. It doesn't say backend. Backend. I have a feeling about it. I feel strongly. ChatGPT, you win this round. Geeks for Geeks. So, Curtis linked to this. Because a question in here. Hold on, I'm going to get all my screens moved around. But the difference between Node and Ajax? Does that question make sense? Words. Node and. Did he add that question? It's in the node part. Sorry for scrolling. Aggressively scrolling. Node. Axios. Are Axios and jQuery similar? Darth Vader delayed response. Actually, I don't know that. Oh, I wanted to say, since you're here, that the updates you made to the Tarot Cat website were really pretty. Ajax, Axios, and jQuery. I think I'm very utilitarian with CSS. Like, I think this is actually just how I am with a lot of things. Like, I don't, especially when it comes to code, I want the thing to be done, and then I get the thing done, and I'm like, done. And I get artistic in very select moments. So, like, I get an idea in my head, and then I make that happen, and then I don't think about it again. But when people are very, like, they have, like, artistic flourish with something technical, I find that very inspiring. So, I thought you merged it. I got real lost about what was happening with the merges or not. I was like, I don't know where we are. Where are we? What happened? I see Axios more. It's beautiful. At some point, I feel like that type of thing, and you can do whatever you want. I'm not trying to give you advice, but I feel like for myself, I just want to pair with someone and have them kind of like walk me through what I should be doing rather than having 7 people give me advice at once. That's like one-sided on a chat. It's like, like Scrooge was helping me with my Socialfy app, and we did it over voice and screen share, and it was way easier than doing it on screen. What are we doing? Streaming on stream. Whew. Oh, good luck. Have fun. Thanks for the eddies. Yes. It's also, I'm visual. I'm very visual. So if you can show me what you're doing and I can put that up with what I'm doing, and we can like make the connection, that's easier for me than like taking a word sentence. In conflict chats also. So some people have opinions that are like about, especially when it comes to like Git, but code too. Freaking developers being opinionated about things. Yeah, and then you have to like parse it, and then you have to be like, okay, listen, I'm gonna go with this person's thoughts. I'm gonna try to translate it into a thing that's happening. I try to get No, I learn loads coding on stream, but if I'm trying to fix a bug and I'm starting to get overwhelmed, there's a point at which I can't do anything useful anymore. Yeah. Yeah. You have to read all the chats. Exactly. You all seem to know. You know what it's like. I'm gonna turn this fan on. You tell me if it's annoying. All right, so I don't even know why anyone brought up Node.js for this conversation. I often don't try to give suggestions because I never know what's happening. I can be helpful as a pair coder if I've either helped write the code or if I'm have it like cloned and I've looked through it and I also know things about it. But usually if it's someone streaming, I'm I don't know enough about random code things yet to be like insightful. I'm more of like an encourager. I'll give you lots of emotes when you do a good thing. Um. Oh yeah. If we have a goal, we can do lots of stuff together. I don't know what happened with that. You said Techie gave you a Docker image of it. Is that what happened? I feel like a little nauseous. I don't know if it's because I ate too fast before this. I also don't know if this is helping me study very much. I don't know what the difference between Node and Ajax is. Like, why would you ask that question? All right, so I'll let everybody know how this book turns out because right now it's wild. You never seen long listed? It's like it made it on the list, but it's not shortlisted, so it's sort of like a backhanded compliment for literature or, you know, any type of listed. It's like you were good enough, but you weren't great, right? Or they haven't shortened the list yet. It's like the list is long, and we haven't made the short list. I don't know. I don't think I can stream anymore because every time I'm streaming, I get rejection letters. I gotta stop this. Stop this shit. All right. What was I doing? I still don't remember. Oh, why did I ever answer this one? Do we think this is a good answer? It's fine. I have learned not to care. If I cared, I wouldn't mention anything. Also, if I was waiting on something that I was nervous about, I definitely wouldn't check my email. I didn't really want that job either. I do think I need to be a little bit more polished in first round interviews because I don't sound like I want a job. I don't think. I sound like I feel. I don't sound like I sound like I feel. I feel burnt out by the job search. I feel like sort of not even that interested in these jobs that keep rejecting me. And I also feel yes. Discord message me because Twitter is a lie. Yeah, and I feel tired of everybody wanting me to pretend to do something that I don't care about. So I'm not very good at faking things. Have a good meeting or life things. I don't know. It's 2:30. It's probably a meeting. Drive doesn't sound bad. Drive sounds good. Underpaid is hard. But if you're qualified, I feel like a lot of places are overpaying right now for mid to senior level jobs. I saw the pay ranges jump up this year. And the number of like mid to like low to mid level jobs disappear, but the pay ranges like so many more. I don't know. It's tricky because job searching in general is just pain. But I still get recruiters reaching out, and I have another interview next week, so I think it's thawing out a little bit. I don't know. All right, I don't want to talk to ChatGPT anymore, but let's see if there's a way to do this. Has anybody used how much is this? $20 a month. Has anybody used this? My friend yesterday, who is not technically minded at all. He's an artist. Like he's a muralist. Like he paints on walls. He was like, I should sign up, or I should use ChatGPT. What did he want to learn? He was like, oh no, I want to ask it financial advice so I can invest in the stock market. And I was like, how long have I been coding? Um, let's see. That's a good question. I have been doing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would trust it. Well, like the free plan isn't doesn't the knowledge of the free plan doesn't the knowledge of the free plan stop at 2021? Is that still true, or did they update that? Zata Chi, I started doing like WordPress design in 2015, with like some custom CSS, and then I did that off and on like freelance since then, and then I added full stack in 2021. So started adding full stack in 2021. I'm still pretty new to it though. But the GPT-4, yeah, PHP. I saw I'm probably going to keep calling them tweets because I'm lazy. I saw a tweet today where they're like, if you take the H out, it's PP. I was like, people are getting paid for these? Maybe I should just shitpost on Twitter. What path you follow to full stack? Like a roadmap? That that wasn't mine. That wasn't mine, profits. I did 100 devs. Oh, I wrote 110 devs. Do I have it in there? What is it? And it was like a community taught self-study. It was live when I did it, but it's all on YouTube and you can do it for free. And I did end up getting a job at a software company, but then I got laid off. So thanks, economy. Thank you. Thank you, economy. Thank you so much. Oh, good one, Alan. It's the only language that will give you a PhD. Hey, Loki. So nobody here pays for the plus model. the I don't want to pay for it, but the only thing I would pay for it for is the way that you can like add current data and it will know things. I'm doing okay. I keep having these like just life events happen. Like, I don't know, my cat was sick for like a month, and our internet, they were like putting in drainage in the yard and they chopped it off onto like dropped off the internet with a pickaxe, and I don't know. It's just like random like life stuff keeps happening, and it's like disrupting the things that I want to get done. But other than that, I don't know. Pretty good. How are you? How's your world? Okay, $20 a month is more. If it was 10, I would try it for a month and see. See that that's my user feedback. Write me a perfect job description for a software engineer at a climate tech company, which is let's see, what else should we say? Working with React, JavaScript, Node, JS, I don't know. Sequel? Small team, collaborative, flexible schedule. Professional development, values focused company. I don't know how this is going to work. Leadership, values, autonomy and what's the other word? Diversity. Leadership values diversity. Yes. And people focused. Oh, yeah. Work atmosphere. Remote first. And no, rock stars. Forward thinking. I'm saying it's climate tech. Okay. Must include sustainable. Am I? I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm trying not to leave out anything, but we might need to. I keep looking at the wall because I have like things I'm looking for up there. Benefits. Let's see. Health and financial benefits. I think I might just copy that though. It's not very creative. Anything else? Should I just look for prompt engineers? That might be a good clip. Yeah, there's a whiteboard. There's a whiteboard here. Here. There's a whiteboard here, like here. There's a pegboard here. I have stuff. And then there's a corkboard there and a smaller corkboard here. No shortage of space. All right, let's see. Should I say full stack? Should I say full stack? I think full stack is implied by the technology, but all right, let's see what happens. All right, let's see if I would apply to this job. Showing our innovative. Did I even write that? No. It extrapolated. Innovative climate tech company on a mission to create sustainable solutions for a better future. Good job. Good job. Good job. We are dedicated to combating climate change through cutting edge technology and a passionate team. Collaboration, diversity, and a people-focused work environment. As a remote first, We empower employees to work from anywhere, fostering a flexible and supportive atmosphere. I'm already wanting to work here. All right, we offer a range of health, financial, and professional development benefits, making this an exceptional opportunity to make a meaningful impact while growing your career. Does this exist? Mm-hmm. Small and dynamic team of talented engineers. Yes. You will drive the creation of user-friendly interfaces. Wow. Your contributions will directly impact our mission to address climate change challenges. Climate challenges. I know I didn't give it any other prompts, but what are the challenges? All of them. All of the climate challenges. All right. Bum bum bum. This is good. It already knew that you would need to know Git and Agile probably. Problem solving. Stay up to date on industry trends. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Alan. Thank you for the clip. I think we did a great job. Any edits? The main problem here is that it doesn't address PTO, does it? Flexible work schedule. It doesn't address PTO and it doesn't address... I want to know what the pay range is. Do you think I can just ask it what the pay range is? I mean, as Loki said, I did give it a pretty good prompt. My ear is itchy. Come on. All right, let's see. I'll tell it to rewrite. It will change things. Join us in shaping a sustainable future through technology. The information provided is fictional. It says, any resemblance to real companies or positions is purely coincidental. I wonder about that. Let's see. Can you update the above and include a mention of minimum PTO. Minimum, how did people say that? Like it's like you're supposed to not look for unlimited PTO because you don't know that it's enforced. Like you might not be able to use it even if it's unlimited. But if they have a required minimum PTO, they're like, you have to get your 3 weeks. Salary range. let's start at 110 US. The PTOs you have to take at least 15 days. It's required. Otherwise, they kick you out. The benefits, it just didn't say anything about PTO, so maybe I'll just leave this out. See if it. And it doesn't say anything about. Uh-oh. Did we break it? Okay. I would absolutely apply to this job. I'd be like, yes. The robot's a little bit too good at this. I could just stay here and write. Just write. Pleasing to me job descriptions all day. What should I do with this, though? Should I, like, put it on LinkedIn? It's like, seeking this job description. Seeking this company, this job description. No. I'm not hiring. I want this to be offered to me. I want this fictional and not real job description to be offered to me as an option. Like, give it to me. I need to save this and update these. All right, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I really could not be bothered with that. That would be the best passive income scam ever. It's like, no. I'm not hiring. But if you want to apply, just keep applying and eventually we could build the company. There's not a product. There's no product, but we could build a product if we have enough money. It sounds suspiciously like other scams I've heard of. I mean, I could try to get kicked off LinkedIn. That would be something to do. It's kind of annoying that I know people that work at giant tech companies and they could get me referrals, but I probably wouldn't even get those jobs because I don't want to work at giant tech companies. So I don't know people who work at small tech companies that are hiring. It's annoying. I'm annoyed. Like, I know a girl, I used to sing in a community choir with her, and at that time, she worked at Spotify. She worked at Spotify back when Spotify was smaller and made mixes for them. Actually, she might have worked at Google Music. Does everybody remember Google Music? Alan's still working on our business plan. uh, Alan with the business plan. All right. I didn't actually do any Anki. It says that I did, but I didn't. I just showed you all what Anki is. Yeah. Rust is a helpful thing to have. This is such an emotional album. I have so many things saved in here. What is this? What was this? The funny thing is if you don't name it, it names it for you. Like average height for women? Why did I ask that? I spent a long time working on a API. One of these is very long. Anyway, once it gets done punching you in the face, I don't want anything to punch me in the face. But that's like basically, that's the secret to software engineering, is kind of getting punched in the face a little bit and then being like, as soon as I get one punch back, I'm going to celebrate. I don't even have to be particularly good at punching. I just have to get one in every once in a while. Yeah. I wish I had the energy to do a Code Wars today, but I am afraid that I am feeling a little bit beat. But before we go, we should look again at my cat's toes because that was potato of the week, and oh yeah, it is a little bit like that. I don't think all the coding languages are oh, that would be a fun stream. That would be a fun stream. Let's think about that. Moral alignment. Moral alignment? Is that what it is? You know? Right. So, like the moral alignment of coding languages. Do we think that all coding languages should be at the very least lawful? Or do they have to be strictly typed to be lawful? Am I like the monkey? No. I am sort of chaotic good. This is this is this is this is usually the way I see it, I think. I don't know who built this one. This is funny. Why is Garamond chaotic good? I feel like Comic Sans is chaotic good. Wait, I have to have feelings about this. I think there's no way that I guess okay, so here's a good question. I don't actually know as much about coding languages as I could to be able to do this well. I'd have to do some research. Like I don't think you could have a chaotic evil coding language cuz computers need order. Right? You need some order. Leah. Our little snake made it back. How is the best week ever? How was the best week ever? How oh. I wish they animated in the overlay. What is Leah's moral alignment? Are we surprised? I'm not surprised. I mean, I don't know if I'm paying enough attention to be surprised. Your outfit was very good. It was really good. Oh, so they are surprised. Also, how do you know that? Scrooge. All right, so let's focus. Would it be a good stream to try to give coding languages moral alignment? Yes or no? Oh, sorry, Loki, that your network is bad, and also see you later. I hope that you have a great day. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. You didn't go to a concert while she was here? You went to Disney World instead? Or did you go to a concert? Because I don't know. I don't know, Scrooge. My moral alignment is chaotic good. I don't think anyone with ADHD I don't think anyone with ADHD stop it is able to make it across this line at all. Oh, that's good. That's good. At least you were able to do that. At least you were able to do something. All right, I'm not getting any feedback, so we'll figure it out later. I just would need to. I would need to know if there's anybody coding languages bodies. Oh, you know what though? What was that language learning model that just started like flipping out at people before they fixed it? That would be a little bit chaotic. Which one was that? Was it the Bing chat? I think that technically counts as code, right? All right. We'll think about this. We'll think about this. Um, I believe that my partner is true neutral, which creates a lot of interesting conversations. Oh no. Are you saying bye to me, or are you saying bye in general? Like, are you telling me to leave, or are you telling us that you're leaving? Bye, prophets. Oh yeah. I just gotta check out the scene. Finite is still on. I haven't rated Maddie Two Shoes in a while. Irish John. You took a quiz? What did it say? Probably chaotic something. I don't know. I feel like math people, there's got to be order in there somewhere. Top left? Top left? You're lawful? Lawful? Good? You're lawful good? Lawful good. It's basically just math. It's just math. Math all the way down. Lawful good, lawful good, lawful good, lawful good, lawful good, lawful good. Now I have to open it again. Did I learn anything? Wait, we did make a perfect job description for me. I've never taken a quiz. I'm pretty sure I'm chaotic, but maybe I'm It's giving you anxiety? Oh no. I made a perfect job description for myself. It's an innovative climate tech company. It works with specifically things that I like, and they are super nice. And ChatGPT was really, really good at it. Oh wow! Wait, can somebody drop the link that you're using for this? I in my life, at least Zanima tells me that I live as a chaotic good person. Ooh. 24 questions. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I'm gonna come out maybe a little bit more good. No, I'm definitely gonna come out good. But maybe more lawful than I think because I am always afraid of getting in trouble. Ah. I don't frighten people to get what I want. That's terrible. That's for the psychopathy test. Yeah, well, that's what neutral is, Alan. You're in the middle. I'm kind of petty though. Yeah. Hmm. Oh yeah. I do what I want. I do not particularly oblige anyone. Some of these questions seem situation specific. Who's got tricky plans? Well, you're lawfully chaotic. uh yeah, I guess it's two different things. Like hold on. I don't use schemes necessarily. Think of myself. So it's nothing is perfect. But the moral alignment chart is just like, any personality test, right? Just a piece of the picture. This one's like when I see other people acting carelessly, I think to myself that's a matter of time before misfortune befalls them. I think this about like when kids are playing in the street, like teenagers, when they're just like trying. There's this group of people that ride go-karts in the street. And they often get in trouble with our local law enforcement, but I'm always like, someone is going to drive directly into a car and die. That is a problem. I guess. Uh, I don't. I don't. I'm not a con artist. I'm very in the middle in a lot of these questions. I know I'm not showing them to you because I don't want you to judge me. uh, I don't have an. I don't have a very strong. Well, that's not true. I think it added me another question. It's like your questions weren't good enough. You didn't answer enough. Um. Yeah. Actually, I don't know. I'm neutral on that. Ooh, I am neutral. Good neutral. I'm neutral good. I'm neutral good. I'm neutral good. Good neutral. Let me say it one more time. Like Leah, I am chaotic more in my actions than in my feelings. Prophets, I could have told you that a mile away. Chaotic good on sight. On sight. All right, we've completed the activity. I don't believe that we could do this quiz for you think I'm chaotic good? I think the only thing I'm very, very close to neutral. Lawful. Neutral. I'm very, very close. Wait, what did I say? Neutral good. Neutral good. Neutral good. I'm very close to the edge of neutral neutral. I'm very close to the edge of neutral neutral. Is that right? We could have wagered. Why didn't we wager? Yes, I'm very close to the edge of the green. Everybody wants to be in the middle, right? So this is Leah. This is also Prophets. What did you say, Alan? I already lost it. I lost it. I lost it. I lost it. It's gone. Neutral good. Oh, you just lied to us twice. So I'm guessing you're closer to the bottom. All right. So we gotta wait for Prophets to finish, but after that, I'm gonna rate someone. My thought is, okay, I rated Grimy on Tuesday. I haven't rated. It's like Find Out usually ends around this time, and then I rate him and he leaves, which is funny. I'd be shocked if Maddie wasn't lawful good. I would be shocked. What do you have to do to be chaotic? What do you have to do? It's like, yeah, I don't see Willie. I even said that I would like. Well, I was in the middle on obeying laws. I didn't say I wouldn't obey laws. I just said, you know, like, do I park in a no parking zone? Yeah. If I'm pretty sure that I won't get a parking ticket, I'll park in a no parking zone. That's kind of chaotic. You just have to balance. You have to, like, weigh the... Whatever. Okay. Shiz. It's been so long. What are you doing? I need to like get the blood back in my legs. We were looking at the bank today. I felt like you would have enjoyed that. All my 100 devs homies. It turns out that ChatGPT is helpful if you can't find answers, but you should always look them up first. I was not mad at it. Should always ask clarifying questions, though. My webcam makes my hair look extra sparkly. It's like I have sparkles in there. Prophets, we're waiting on you to tell us what your answers are. You can just tell us later. Sometimes I don't know where my cursor is. Okay. All right. Does anybody have a preference about raid? That's like very, very close to my answer. Very, very close to my answer. It's almost like you were copying my questions. Wow. The fact that you were copying my answers kind of makes me feel like you were looking over my shoulder. It was really close. We had exactly the same amount of good. All right, I'm going to Matt. I don't know what he's doing though. I should look. Never again. Thanks for coming through, Leah. Sorry you're back. He's doing a panel. I'm going to interrupt it, so that's kind of chaotic, right? We're going to go see Maddie. They're having a panel about AI. It's very appropriate given what we were talking about. Very polished streamer if you haven't been in there before. Cool discussion, so always love saying hi. Thanks to everybody who came by. You're all very cool and I like you. Even if it doesn't sound like it. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye.